Sparrow, here, well, there's King Sparrow feathers. My bloody hell. If I'd been able to get up here earlier, I would have been able to basically cut out all the fooster and flowstring I had to do down below. And what are they even words I just spoke there? I am not sure. You poor idiot. Still funny to hear. Suffering happened to someone else? Right up my alley. Ooh, didn't mean to use that. Interrogation room. Need the key for it. Close this door. Okay. There's a Howlitzer. Hemlock essence. A razor. A spring razor. Christ. That really their idea of torture? Just using that on a guy? Well, it works as torture, aye, but it just seems. Ugh. Well, it's gonna achieve more than, torturing them. It's probably just gonna mutilate them. Outright kill them. Ooh. The Great Trials, except from an Overseer's findings. I'm gonna turn off this fan. Hopefully it hasn't been too loud. By High Overseer Tynan Wallace. Spending 2 years in the company of heretics, the insane, and those rare black-hearted villains who are truly practitioners of magic, I can say with truth that I have seen such things as to break the minds of most. While the trials and burnings weigh heavily upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outside bestows upon those who seek his black counsel. Many of those we face were accused of bewitching their neighbour as their family, controlling them from afar, or even walking around in their skins. I've seen this with my own eyes, as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. Others, detailed herein, were found to stand in two places seemingly at once, or to vanish from one place and appear in another. Our work was dire, we knew, for if the followers of the outsider can truly inhabit the skin of another, move from place to place like the wind, then how can we hope to erect walls to keep them out? It was these trials that first led us to investigate the barriers beyond the physical. Sleep darts, bolts. Unbranding heretics. The heretic brand is reserved for overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. The person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so head on, applied directly to the head. So all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. It's immediately cured upon death. The interrogation room here at the office of High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should a need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the band is applied. The brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Very handy as all out.
Unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in.
It's a whaler.
Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pin, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Huh. Dowds men have suicide pills, I guess, of a sort. Well, it's suicide needle, but the point remains the same. Money! Nice. Still don't have the key to this room. Is it in here at all? No, seemingly not. Still, I can blink in and out. Ooh. Let's wait for that to tick back up. There's some money on the ground over there, but I can grab that later. What I need to worry about right now is this. Get in. Beautiful. Okay, there's a guy over here.
It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the watch looking for him. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? Betrayal goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
Does he? Damn, another guy came in here. Didn't need company. Two guys, or now extra guys are in here. The fourth stricture, I read that.
Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he? The sewers are a rat's nest. Once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try and do this, and I'll save scum if needed. Wished. No, it's right by the door. There's nowhere really well to hide it. And yeah, he's too far out there. I'm just gonna have to be quick in the disposal of these guys. Damn it. Wasted a bit of mana. And wasted a bit of an elixir there. Gotcha. That was rough. I want to overhear more of this guy. He's an overseer trying to work out what's going on. And it's really interesting to hear their side. Accused Archibald Pelling, recovered effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years imprisonment at Coldridge. Accused Beatrix Gould, recovered collection of animal skulls carved with pictographic sigils. Sentence: home confiscated. Charles Hanley, book of rituals, home and property seized, banished to the flooded district. Ha. Second stricture. I already read that. The right ear on the headset popped there. Not exactly a comforting sound. Trials of aptitude. I already read that. Disposition log 7382-6. The case of Agatha Harcourt. Disposition of Mary Wallace. I smelled a particular deposition from Mary Wallace. I smelled a particular stench coming from Agatha's window one night. As I looked in the window, I saw her burning over a fire, the bones of something small along with clumps of hair. Deposition from Herbert Alcott. On several evenings, as I came home from work, I saw Agatha peering at me unnaturally from behind her curtains. The fifth day, I felt pain in my stomach upon approaching her home. How did she peer at you unnaturally? Now I'm imagining her with a disgustingly elongated body, like in an unnatural way. Not just she was rather tall, but is in a Anyone here, anyone listening, ever play, Magic Gathering? You know the Shadow over Instrat cards. There is one. It was an interrogation. A guy's been strapped to the chair, and the interrogator has this weird long lips that they're like really creepy to look at, stretching down to the guy's ear. Like it was like his mouth. Yeah, imagining that, but her like that with her torso. Ugh. Outcome: Agatha's home was searched, several outlawed items were found, and Agatha was caught as she attempted to flee from the back door. Interrogation little of use, home and property seized for the Abbey, remains cremated. So they executed her. Oh, that's lovely.
Why kill the Empress? He must have gone mad.
He's kind of stumbling onto the War Regent's, plot there. If only he wasn't so dead set on Corvo being behind it.
Why didn't anyone redraw the maps when the seawall broke?
I really want to hear Aunt Elsie says.
Martin would talk.
Martin's talking alright, but he's probably, having a pint while he's doing so.
Almost like Dowd's people. But I don't see the link. Dowd. That one is touched by the outsider for sure.
I want to hear more of what this guy has to say.
This map is hundreds of years old. Older than the cold winds.
Really? This guy's just a wealth of knowledge.
Black magic, perhaps. Well, he is Sir Conan, after all.
Sir Conan. That does sound really cool. I do like that word.
Not to the flooded district, surely.
Okay, you're a side guy. Ooh, that's not uncomfortable. That's not a comfortable angle. The movement of Corvo Tano. Tano. No movements returned after an official deployment of roughly 2 months. After departure from Bristol, mission included stops at other major isles at the behest of the Empress, Jessamine Caldwin, while bearing ill news, immediately apprehended for her murder. Last confirmed sighting, entering sewers under Coleridge Prison after escaping execution under unusual circumstances. Testimony from citizenry, Trey Dover. Confidence moderate, unconfirmed. Statement: person matching subject's description, seen conversing with unknown woman near the front gates of the Academy of Natural Christ. I had dinner long before recording. Plates, bowl still off to one side. Elbowed it. At the front gates of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Yeah, that wasn't me. Testimony from citizenry, Benjamin Harbury. Confidence low, unconfirmed. Person matching subject description seen fraternizing with ox herds just outside the city. Yes, Corvo was. Yeah. You can smell some bull, alright, but I don't think it was. I think it was off Corvo. Testimony from citizenry, Charlotte Caden had. Low, second hand, over a conversation implying one of the parties had involved knowledge. One party's involved in knowledge of subject. Suspected alliances, none known. Recommendation: search the state district based on subject's prior position of authority and privilege. Good idea. Old coast map. 75 coins. Mine on principle. 8. Okay, I'm done up here. There is this here. Another 25. Disclosure law, third stricture. We'll just look at that in the hopes it would add a note. Disclosure log 965. Name: Dilton Jacobs. Admitted violations: theft of neighbor's food. Recourse: half wages to be given to neighbor for a month. Millicent Ridgway. Admitted violations: adultery. 1 year in the service to the order. Robert Young, spying on his neighbour as she bathed. Public humiliation in the socks for 2 days. Very heavy punishments. think I've actually cleared this place out. Unless someone's after going this way. Another 15. No. Yeah, it seems like I cleared their out. That's cool. I do like that work. It's very nice. Fuck it. I was thinking I could just take out the, fuel tank. Grab him. I think I can hear someone else. So that is very nice artwork. I like it. Okay, guys, I want you to mind them. Okay? I'm gonna leave them up here. Don't eat them. Okay, I'm gonna just move them back a bit. Wish I could drag the bodies. Oh, he just fell in the same fucking position. No. Dude, up here. Oh, that's good enough. Let us see. There's some guys there talking amongst themselves. Right to the other side of that wall. How would I access that? Also, that is an unbreakable door. Shockingly. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Save. Just in case I end up botching this.
Bunch of children playing.
Okay, so here you have an option of what you want to do. The other guy, Kurnow, is going to be poisoned. You can actually see the drinks have two different colors to it. Actually looks really weird in the glass, doesn't look right. But anyway, you can do 4 things. You can switch the poison to Campbell's side, combine the 2 glasses, poison both. You can spill the glasses, or you can walk away. So if you switch to Campbell's side, Campbell will die. If you poison boat, boat will die. If you spill the glasses, neither will die. And if you walk away, Kurnow will die. Spill the glasses.
She'll be fine. My men are certain.
Okay. I love how spilling glasses just obliterated them, but there you go.
Place the whole lot on this man.
If my overseer's here anyway, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope this business pass on the cooking. The servants must have been in here. Let me see. Seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
I think this is to drag you out for tension if you're still down there.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Time?
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly these.
Uh-huh.
Wine. Heavy and red.
Thank you.
What a... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave them in here. We'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.